Hey guys, welcome to another video. The World Cup fever is finally here, and we all saw how dramatically the World Cup kicked off yesterday. But this was exactly 1271 days after Argentina and Leo Messi lifted the trophy in Qatar. We all know by now that this is the biggest ever World Cup that has ever been played, because of course the teams have expanded from 32 to 48, and the tournament will feature a record 104 matches. But did you know these lesser known facts from the first day about the teams that opened the tournament? Let's see if you do. Well, firstly, Azteca has made history again. Yes, Azteca, Mexico City's iconic stadium. Where the game was played yesterday, became the first stadium ever to host three World Cup opening matches, having previously opened the tournaments in 1970 and 1986. The opening match between Mexico and South Africa was not only a replay of the 2010 World Cup opener. I mean, we all remember that iconic celebration, don't we? It also featured three red cards, setting a record for the most in a World Cup opening game. For a little more context here, the previous two World Cups only saw four red cards each in total, and that is throughout the entire tournament. It's mental, isn't it? Well, how many do you think we'll see in this one? Anyway, Mexico became the first nation ever to host World Cup matches in three different tournaments. That was, like I mentioned earlier, 1970, 86, and of course this one. But before beating South Africa 2-0, Mexico had never won a World Cup opening game, having won 7 opening games without a victory. And the best World Cup finish remains the quarterfinals in both 1970 and 86. Coincidentally enough, the two previous World Cups they hosted. Well, I know who I'm betting my money on to reach the quarterfinals. Next up, South Africa remains the only nation in World Cup's history who hosted the tournament and got eliminated in the group stage. Although, if you do remember, they did beat France in one of their fixtures in 2010. Then, South Korea holds the best World Cup finish by an Asian nation, reaching the semi-finals in 2002. No Asian country has gone further. They in fact have qualified for more World Cups than any other Asian nation and are regulars on football's biggest stage. This is in fact their 11th consecutive World Cup appearance. Then, Czech Republic are back at the World Cup for the first time in 20 years, having last appeared in Germany in 2006. But do you know that they have reached two World Cup finals before in 1934 and 1962, although that was as Czechoslovakia. That's it for this video guys. I hope you liked the video. Tell me in the comments how many of these did you already know, and I'll see you in the next video.